I am at a place in my personal evolution that I am done, almost done, slightly done, only going to do it when it's necessary, pushing out divisive content. I don't care what other races do, black men and black women. I'm at a place now where I fully recognize we need each other. Gay, straight, trans, fat, skinny, autism, off the spectrum, broke, poor, Sukiana, sexy red, Nikki Giovanni. We all need each other, and it is time that we start pushing more content and examples of black love and black unity. I think that we have exhausted this men are from Mars, women are from Venus commentary. I think we've exhausted that already. We've put it all out there and nothing's come of it. So now it's time for us to do something different. The reality of the situation is black women need black men, gay, straight, or otherwise, and black men need black women, gay, straight, or otherwise. Do we have a lot of nuanced things within our community that we need to fix? Absolutely. Are black men 1000% the problem? No. I still think they are largely the problem. I do think heterosexual men are largely the problem, and here is why. Because they do not face any other challenges that gay men and or black women and or anybody else within the black umbrella face, and yet everybody else has been able to thrive under those same conditions except them. I will die on that hill. Granted, there is a set of things that black men go through that black women will never understand, and there is a set of societal things that come at black men that don't come at black women. But there are also things that come at black women that'll never come at black men. And there are things that come at black gay men that neither one of y'all will never understand. There is enough oppression to go around for all of us. But we still cannot negate the fact that black gay men and black women have still been able to somehow thrive under the same societal conditions that straight black men are not necessarily thriving under. I recognize that my brothers have a set of challenges that they go through, but y'all gonna have to explain why everybody else been able to thrive under the same set of conditions and y'all ain't been able to thrive. And I stand by that. We got the same societal conditions, plus we're exiled from the village for being gay, and we've still figured out a way to thrive. Black men, y'all gonna have to answer that. Explain why y'all can't.
What's happening, y'all, man? Here he go again. This motherfucker can't stop. Charlie Murphy, where you at, man? He out here being Rick James. I'm not finna be divisive anymore. But you know what? I'm about to be divisive. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna start from where it ended. Black men, explain why you not thriving like black women and gay black men. Here's the truth. I can't speak for gay black men, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty much still the same. You know why y'all believe y'all thriving? Because of other black men. Y'all get a whole lot of subsidies from other black men. The women get subsidies for other black men. That's why, and I'm sure since you guys are gay, y'all get subsidies from black men. That's why y'all don't count all the shit y'all get from other people, quote unquote, taking care of y'all, as somebody was taken out of their pocket, their work, their blood, sweat, and tears to give to your ass. Which is part of the reason why, now you had this gender war. It's not a war anymore, but you have the women. Where the men at? Where the men that got a lot of money? Where the men that's gonna do stuff for me? Yeah, because you got so out of pocket that guy said, "Fuck it, I'm not helping you no more. Help yourself." And then it's like, I can't live like this. I'm struggling. Yeah, you don't thrive when black men aren't subsidizing you. This is a known fucking thing. From sugar daddies to husbands to boyfriends to people you're dating, you get extra money. That's why I'm short on my rent. My car messed up. I can't pay my light bill. My phone about to get disconnected. Does that sound fucking familiar? But we are thriving. We out here thriving. Begging. Out here begging. But anyway, man. But I'm looking for black love. But black men are largely the problem. Let me tell you what the problem is. The problem is you can make content about the black community. Say you're not going to be divisive, but then in turn be divisive, but only towards black men. Because you know what? The black women in the gay community off limits because they doing all the right things. They've been doing the right things forever and a day. If you don't get your lying ass the fuck up out of here, here's a news flash. Because we're adults, we grown. You hard pressed to find a lot of grown black men out here doing a lot of fuckery. You're really hard pressed for that. But you can't really say that about everybody else, can you? Yeah, you can't. You can't. But hey, we're just supposed to overlook that because this is what creates the problem in the quote unquote black love, black gender space. And by the way, why don't you keep to your side, bro? Damn. You know, like the gay. So you telling me the gay black community don't have problems? That's what you telling me? It's just honky dory over there, huh? And the problem is the men, the same men you wish would be your boyfriend. It's fucking retarded, man. This is stupid. These men are the problem because they not gonna date me. They men are the problem because who's doing the bending? This is some stupid shit. But hey, let's get back on the topic, right? Even with the women, even the women got to go. You know what? I thought these guys was lying. I thought these guys was making shit up. I thought these guys, was exaggerating. But I'm seeing what these guys have been talking about for years. It's out here, and it's a lot of it. It's like, try to tell you. Try to tell you. But see, when black men are largely the problem, this is what this means. Let's just say largely is 75, 80% of the problem in the black community is straight black men. That means it's 10% black women and 10% the gay black community. That's they each of them separately are 10% of the problem. And since y'all don't address y'all 10% of y'all fucking problems, y'all problems grew exponentially. But as long as you go, these black men are the problem. They really the problem. It's the black men that are really, really the problem. Excuse me, I had to go. Phone was ringing. That was my wife calling. Because a black man is married. You know what I'm saying? But as Funky Dineva would say, I'm largely the problem in my marriage. This provider thing, he ain't doing enough. Fuck out of here. But why this is funny to me is because really at the end of the day, what's going to keep happening is this. Black female dysfunction is going to keep growing. How can I say this? I see. I can't really speak on the gay community like that because I don't know the gay community like that. But from what I see, y'all keep y'all dysfunction a little, because ain't nobody trying to really. People just look at the homosexuality as the that's the dysfunction, so they ignore the rest of the dysfunction. That's what I say. So we ignore the this is LGBT. Okay, so we ignore the lesbians that want to be men and the dysfunction that goes with that. we ignore, for the most part, black men ignore gay men just because, like, bro, I don't know how to relate to you. But y'all got this, your attention whore mentality. That's a dysfunction, and there are things that go with that. You get what I'm saying? So the bisexuals, hey man, y'all are confused all the time. You over here, 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 and the dysfunction of that, and all of the dysfunction that shit creates, because you got people creating kids, or people trying to, you know, people in competition with the opposite sex, and all the animosity that creates. It's just a clusterfuck. But in a general sense, Black America, in black men, we like, it's over there. Closest we gonna get is 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 a bi chick or a stud trying to get some sausage. That's pretty much it. Um, but the rest of it, well, I'll say this about gay black men. Um, yeah, I can say it this way: gay black men have an issue with all with how do you say that? Too often insinuating black men are gay, and making up that black men are gay, and making up. Oh, I know y'all. If y'all don't really know him, like that's been a thing that I've seen for years. Like you really don't really know him, and you just always accusing black men to be gay. That's a thing that's dysfunctional as hell. But that really for most guys doesn't cause a problem, because the women that love us, we like, baby, I don't give a fuck what they talking about. So gossip, I would say, the gossiping and trying to create drama is also a thing in that community. But when you ignore these issues and these problems, they fester, they multiply. And since you keep ignoring them, the dysfunctions have been normalized. So even with the women, I was watching a video with a Willie D's channel. I forgot the woman's name, but she was talking about women being educated, and Willie D was like, "Yeah, but we starting to see professional women, women who's supposed to be educated and professional, all on the internet shaking ass." And she's like, "Yeah, that's a problem." But see, that dysfunction, not really dysfunction. You get what I'm saying? So, and I'll say that way, you don't see black men being hypersexual on social media, like you would see um, black women, and probably the gay community, because it's like, and all of the shit that goes with that, right? Because it's like y'all put sex and sexuality to the forefront. We get blamed for our sexual um, appetite, or our sexual appetite to sexual deviancy. We're gonna get blamed for that. But y'all putting out y'all sexual appetite and y'all sexual deviancy is normal. But the problem with that is y'all other deviancy is just normalized in that. And it's like, hey, bro, like, and let me end it by saying this: you can't disrespect black men and then say we don't need people, men in general. We don't need a motherfucker that's gonna disrespect us. We'll figure it out without them. And that concept seems not to y'all don't grasp that concept. Like, oh, if I keep disrespecting this person, they're not gonna fuck with me. Can you not see what's been going on in society? Damn, yeah, that's us. But you know what? I'm gonna leave it at that, man. It was just a lot of wild shit to me. But catch you on the next one. Peace.